Hey, check. Well, it's another one.
Hey everybody, no, this is not a jungle, this is the back of my yard, and I'm here to share with you how I breed my tetras and my barbs for a few minutes. Okay, I shared with you before that breeding fish requires a lot of ingenuity, skills, and practice. Now, in breeding my barbs and my tetra, I am cognizant of the fact that as soon as they actually sprout their eggs, they are in the mode of hunting and consuming those same eggs. So what I tend to do whenever I am breeding my tetra and my barbs, I tend to observe them carefully. When the female seems as if she is about to burst, right, I would put that female in an aquarium, a small aquarium, and this in this basket, yes, it will be in the aquarium, in the basket, right, and it will be swimming around, right. So the female will be in there for about a day. Now after the female is there for a day, I would ensure that it's fed, and when that day is finished, what I would do, I would siphon out the waste that is at the base of the aquarium, because remember, if she doesn't grasp the food as it falls, it might just fall through the netting, so therefore there's a lot of food there for cleaning. Okay, cool. And I do that because when the eggs do come through these mesh, right, in which they will, what will happen is that they will become polluted with all that waste at the base. So after about a day of feeding and getting used to being in this little space, of course these barbs and tetras do jump, especially when they are in an environment that seems shallow and easily escape, right? So I would probably put a lid over that aquarium at that area in which I am actually breeding, right? I would suspend by tying strings at the side, probably 4 sides, and I will get the male now, and I will place one single male, one single female in that space. And the reason why I do not get one male and several females is that what happens is that as the male chases the female around the aquarium or pond, the other fish will actually be there catching the eggs. So therefore, not all the valued eggs that I need and that I want would be at the base in which I want, right? So therefore, this is a mechanism in which I use within my aquarium. Lately, I designed this basket, which I think worked really wonders for me. I bred some tetras in it a few months ago, right? But as I said before, I only breed fish that is of value to me right now, meaning that if the fish cannot be sold very quickly and easily, I am kind of going away from those fish, right? So I bred this tetra and filament barb and and tiger barb using these mechanisms. So the same principle apply, but what I do with this basket, I actually place this basket, which is made out of mesh with frames of board or strips. I place it in the pond. No, it can go in the pond, right? So I place it in the pond. It's tied at the ends, and the fish will be there swimming around in it. And as soon as the eggs, well, how I know that eggs are actually dispatched from the female is that I would have to make a keen observation of the female to see the tummy actually goes down a little bit. What you should understand is that in a tetra and a tiger barb and a filament barb, the egg pouch can still stand out as if a lot of eggs in it is in it while it is empty. So therefore, sometimes I might take the fish up and I might just poke it at the side to see if any eggs are actually coming out. If there are no eggs coming out, what I would do, I would remove them, do light filtration, no sponge filter, no power head, just the air hose, and it will be there for a bit. I will put methane blue in the water, that help to stave away fungus, and then I just sit there and wait for about 4 to 5 days, and then I see some fries there swimming. Now it's very difficult to remove the fries from the aquarium at this early stage, so I would advise you, if you're going to actually breed these fish, that you do so in an aquarium, tank, or pond that is suitable for adjustment, because you're gonna have to make adjustments now from being just the air hose to uh, sponge filters, and then later on as they get a little bigger you're going to be putting power heads in it, right? And then after a few weeks, probably about 2 months, I can actually just take them out. They will be probably about ½ inch in length, and I will just look for one of these spawns and I will just place them in it, and that will be it. Grow them out a little bit, and as soon as they reach 1.5, between 1 to 1.5 inches, I get them to the pet shop. I get them to persons who want them, and that will be it. But as I said before, I'm now into cichlids and goldfish and kois, because these kind of get more monies for it, and being it that I am trying to find my way out economically in this fish keeping thing, it's more economical. Thank you very much for listening, watching, and sharing your time. I appreciate it. Join the conversation. Share, like, subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram. That's Instagram at Fish Keeping Jamaica. I will here, Rally. Peace.